Greetings and welcome to another episode of CXO Leadership. As an IT executive leader, solopreneur, small, medium, or large business, it is important to understand the concept of phishing. Why? Over the past months, I have seen an increase in phishing attacks. And this is why I'm dedicating this video to take a closer look at the anatomy of a phishing email. Today, we will look at some examples of flags and even phishing emails I have received. Part of knowing how to deter these attacks is understanding them. Let's take a look. But before we get started, a word from our sponsor.
AITS Corp helps organizations in healthcare, nonprofit, K through 12, and higher education protect sensitive and irreplaceable data, whether it is one computer or many physical or virtual servers. AITS Corp enterprise backups can help. The HIPAA, FERPA, and SOX compliant backups help protect your data from loss and ransomware. Get started today. Simply write to info@aitscorp.us, call 240-396-2111, or visit www.aitscorp.us. Don't wait to suffer a loss before you start backing up your data.
Back to today's topic, the anatomy of a phish. No, we're not talking about this type of phishing. We're talking about the malicious act of phishing. According to Merriam-Webster, phishing is defined as a scam by which an internet user is duped and by deceptive email message into revealing personal or confidential information which the scammer can use illicitly. Phishing can happen to a person at home, a solopreneur, small, medium, and even large organizations. It is well known in every home or organization, the weakest link is the user. This is why it is extremely important that you learn how to recognize a phishing email and help others learn how to recognize a phishing email. Why? Because if your friends get phished, it is likely that you will become the target at some point. If your company does not conduct yearly cybersecurity training with your employees, your company is at risk. According to Verizon, the average time it took for the first victim of a large-scale phishing campaign to click on a malicious email was 16 minutes. And it took twice as long, about 33 minutes, for the user to report the phishing campaign to their IT department. So what do you need to look for in a phishing email? Sense of urgency. In addition to urgent language, phishing emails often employ scare tactics in hopes that you, the reader, will click on the malicious link out of alarm or confusion. They often try to imitate a friend, a company CEO, or a known brand with a fake email address like Amazon, Google, Microsoft, and so forth and so on. This is why many organizations nowadays implement email security that warns you that an email is coming from outside the organization. So even if it says that it's coming from the CEO or your boss, you will know that it is a phishing email. Another flag that you can look for is the email being impersonal. You will note that the greeting is not really greeting you by your name, but it's more of a general, hey, good morning, how's it going, greetings. Again, there is a sense of urgency. You will see that the phishing email is letting you know that your payment either got declined, you ordered something that you were not supposed to, and you're about to be charged on your credit card, your friend needs help with a personal favor, and the list goes on. In my experience, I have noticed that it is more challenging for the reader to think rationally once that sense of urgency has kicked in. If you feel like you're getting a sense of urgency from the email you're reading, be careful, as it might be a phishing attack.
Another flag that you can look for is when you roll over the links contained in the email, it shows the true malicious link of the website the perpetrator is attempting to take you to.
They sometimes, again, use scare tactics. And I can't underline this enough. For example, they tell you that if you don't respond immediately, your account will be deactivated, your credit card will be deducted a sum of money, you will lose access to bank accounts and so forth and so on. Again, be careful. The moment you start feeling a sense of urgency when you're reading that email, step away, pause for a moment, because it might be a phishing attack. Another flag is phishing emails usually have a signature that tends to be impersonal. Again, no major information on the signature, just a, hey, this is Amazon support or Apple support or Microsoft support, etc. And in some cases, you will notice that there might be some copyright information. However, if there is copyright information in the email, sometimes it will not be in the correct position. So again, another flag for you to look for. Have any other tips on how to protect yourself from phishing? Leave a comment below. Have ideas for more topics? Let me know that as well. And don't forget to like and subscribe to get notifications of more videos like this one. Thank you for watching.